Today, we're gonna talk about one of the most influential game developers of all time, John Carmack. Born in Kansas in the 70s, his career would start very soon at the age of 14 when he tried to steal one Apple II using thermite and Vaseline to break into his institute. Then he went to a javelin home and his psychologist determined that
he had no empathy for other human beings.
After this, his parents bought him an Apple II because they saw some potential in their son. And eventually, they were right. Even though he went to the university, he only went to it 2 semesters before he dropped out and went full-time on programming. Not many people know this, but the first games that Carmack developed for himself were Shadow Force and Wraith, developed in the early 90s. In the same time, he would enter Softdisk and meet John Romero and Adrian Carmack, and these 3 people would develop their first game together as a brand new company, named Ideas from the Deep, the precursor of ID Software, and they would develop Commander Keen. After more than 2 years, 10 games and 3 sequels of Commander Keen, in the 5th of May of 1992, they would release Wolfenstein 3D, one of the greatest shooters ever created. After this revolution came other much bigger, with It quickly became the most revolutionary FPS in the history due to its violence, and during the 90s it had no rival. Funny fact, during the development of Quake ED, Romero got stuck in his office, and he called Carmack, and he brought a $5,000 handmade battle axe that he used to chop down the door. During these events, Carmack developed some graphic engines using these iconic games like Medal of Honor, Half-Life and Call of Duty. Moving forward, in 2013, he left ID Software to focus on Oculus Rift, a virtual reality headset, due to ZeniMax, the owner of ID Software, didn't want it to support him. Oh, did I forget to mention that he owns a fucking aerospace company?
This is ground control to Major Tom. You really